Hi guys, Brian Zaremski, Erie Marine Sales, here today talking about the grand prize for the Fall Brawl, the Warrior 2121. Lots of new sponsors this year, glad to have them all on board. They really outfitted the boat this year and made it extra special. To start, we added the Easy Steps, which are add-on trailer steps that anybody can put on their boat. Goes right to your trailer, very nice, safe when you are getting on and off the boat, either in the driveway or when you're ramping your boat at the end of the day. Gives you a nice stable access point to get on and off the boat. As you can kind of see, we got a lot of great sponsors this year coming with the boat. So whoever wins this boat is going to get a Canyon cooler. You're going to get actually 125 quart cooler. We have a 75 here, but the winner will get a 125 quart cooler with a bow cushion on the top. We have a Fishhawk X2 that's going to have the transducer mount installed on the boat. So Fishhawk was a sponsor this year. Great tool when you're fishing. So that's going to be on the boat. We have 6 Daiwa rod and reel combos. Daiwa was a sponsor this year, so the boat's going to be outfitted with 6 Daiwa rod and reel combos. New this year is Powertrain as well. Powertrain, it makes trim tabs. They have the joystick mounted trim tab here, so it's a little bit more intuitive for guys that maybe aren't used to running the trim tabs. So really nice to have the trim tabs on the boat this year. We'll take a look at the trim tabs here in the back. Super heavy duty looking trim tabs, really heavy duty actuator on there. It'd be nice to see how these tabs actually work on the big water. They look super sturdy. Great to have tabs on a Great Lakes boat. You can see the structure scan, the total scan from Navico on the boat. We got our high-speed pickups for the live well, standard on a Warrior. The stainless steel fittings, drain plug, and of course Evinrude back this year. Custom green panel on the motor to match the pinstripe on the boat, as well as the rod holders. So we'll kind of walk towards the front of the boat, get in, and kind of talk about just a few of the features on the boat. So getting in the boat here a little bit, as you'll see, we have comes with the boat is a Minn Kota 72-inch Taroba, 112 pound, 36 volt. So that's going to be set up ready to fish. Cisco trolling motor stabilizer. Cisco back as a big sponsor again this year, so thanks to those guys for hooking up this boat. A lot of great Cisco products. 2 storage areas in the Warrior. Tackle in there, anchor, life jackets, ropes, lots of space in there. We have a 5-gallon live well to keep your bait alive if you're fishing off the bow. A 5-gallon cooler, keep your lunch in there for the day, nice and cold. If you kind of walk in the boat here a little bit, one of the features that I like about Warriors are the windshields. The windshield is bonded and through bolted, installed at the factory, so it's always done the same way. And the really nice thing about the Warrior windshields is, as you see, I'm sitting here and I'm looking through the glass as opposed to up and over it, kind of going up and down. Keeps the spray of the rain out of your face. I can still see over my grass here, so that's a really nice feature. Super sturdy. You very rarely see a Warrior windshield that has moved after a couple of years of running in some rough stuff. So nice feature on the Warrior is the windshield. If you come back here a little bit, we have the rod locker. It is a coffin style rod locker. Fits up to 30 rods. Sock them up. So it's the coffin style. You can just put your rods in there. You can fit up to 30 if you have that many. Again, back this year is Lowrance and Navico. So big thanks to Chris Molina. He came up again. We have a Carbon 9 and a Carbon 7 installed on Cisco electronic mounts and a Cisco track. So this is all set up and ready to go. Tilt steering on the Warrior, real nice feature. When you're running, depending where you want to sit on the boat and how you like to drive, tilt steering is nice. Warrior seats are new this year, new design, really good looking, really comfortable. Impressed with these seats. For you Warrior guys, these are new seats, so these are actually some really nice looking comfortable seats. Storage underneath on both sides. A lot of guys put their special mates in there, Plano boxes. You know, you can, on this boat, you can easily fit 3 special mates plus Plano boxes, so you can put a lot of tackle storage in there. The size of the Warriors, you have a 12-foot compartment here, open compartment that'll fit a 12-foot rod, as well as another lockable compartment here where you can put another 12-foot rod. So for those musky guys or salmon guys that may have 10 or 12-foot wire rods or big musky rods, you can actually lock your rods up, put them in here without having to break them down, which is a really nice feature. Cisco, of course, again this year came by. We got a trees, a couple of tubes, and the long Dipsy cradle. We had these custom painted to match the G2 and the stripe on the boat. So this is kind of a nice feature that we, you know, would make this a one-of-a-kind Warrior. No other colored Warrior out there like this. So thanks again to Cisco for the rod holders and tracks this year. Back here we have the 30-gallon live well. Like I said, the high-speed pickups, pumps your water and keeps it fresh. So plenty big live well on this boat. Just a couple of features on the 21 that guys really like. The one is the interior depth of this boat. It's 30.5 inches, so it kind of keeps you wrapped inside the boat. Majority of your multi-species boats are about 25.5 inches on the interior depth, sometimes less. The transom on this boat is 30 inches, so it's a really nice deep boat with a 21-degree dead rise. Gives you a really soft, dry ride. 69-gallon fuel tank on this boat, so a massive fuel tank can get you back. You know, if you're in a long tournament or if you're gone for the weekend, you don't have to refill. Another sponsor this year, really nice, are the Airwave seats. Al Bauman at Airwave actually went to the Warrior factory and installed these for us, so thank you to all the guys at Airwaves. These have the adjustable air pressure, so you can pump them up based on your weight, or you know, range of weight, so it's extremely comfortable ride. The really nice thing about the Airwaves is you don't really know they're there. You know, they don't throw you out of the seat. They actually just kind of absorb some of the impact without too much of you know, the pogo stick type feel. So a lot of guys love the Airwaves. I run them, we run them, and we absolutely love them. So this year for the Fall Brawl, sign-up party at Erie Outfitters is Saturday, October 6th. The deadline to get in is October 17th, and the Fall Brawl starts October 19th. So you can come in to Erie Outfitters, get signed up, sign up online, Facebook page, Walleye Fall Brawl, Lake Erie Fishing Derby. You can do online sign-ups, sign up in the store. Don't be left out. If you have any questions, hit up the Facebook Messenger. You can hit up myself, Frank Murphy, Craig Lewis, and we can kind of help you get you pointed in the right direction. It's going to be a great Fall Brawl. We already have a ton of people signed up. Looking to get everyone we possibly can. I know a lot of out-of-state guys are starting to get involved a little bit more. It's getting some more recognition. So if you have any questions, get a hold of us. If not, we hope to see you soon on the lake.